This up here. Another video, obviously. Sorry if I didn't show you my Spotify playlist yesterday. Still too busy playing, watching other things. Obviously, you can see my face, obviously, but everybody looks kind of dark because it's raining outside. So, I'll show you my Spotify playlist. Anyway, let's get to it. Sorry if I didn't show it to you. I was trying to show it to you. I was just too busy. It's too busy playing. So, show you my Spotify playlist I was listening to all you want since last year and the year before and the year ago after that. So, anyway, let's get to it. Guys. So this is what I've been listening to. Like I said, normally when I listen to Spotify on my main account on Xpegori 2 on Spotify at 11, I don't listen to the same time. I usually change up the playlist. I'll add more playlists. That way I have more to listen to. Like I told you yesterday in my video yesterday, that I had so many playlists on in my library that I had to unfrip a lot of older ones. I had older ones that were 2 decades old. So I was at my playlist on it and told me that's what it told me. Prior to me transferring my place from my previous email to my current email, so I had to unfile all those 2 decade long old playlists to replace them with new ones. I'm still approaching my playlist limit on this, but either way, slowly it's taking time, but either way, it's what I've been listening to. I was playing my indie games on my main account, obviously. I'm playing them out pretty much. The ones I was listening to right here, as you can see. Sorry for the blur in the background, but either way. And then these are the ones that I picked up. Well, the ones that I picked Friday drops. The ones they drop them every week, obviously on the app and on the apps. So don't add those to my playlist, but Friday drops a pick for me if I wanted to add more albums. I think I'm already at my albums limit either way. I'm already at my albums limit either way. So I can't add no more albums. That'd be nice though, but I can't. I like my albums limit either way. So I've been listening to. But listen to other playlists too all year long, but those are the ones I've been listening to the most. Kind of ones I added from the past several months included. Except I can't add no more albums. Like I said, you see the trending albums, but I can't add no more albums because I'm at my albums limit, unfortunately. So yeah, I can add more on my other 3 Spotify's, but either way. These are playlists recommended for today, counting the ones that represent Town Punk and everything else, as you can see in the background. Either way, Spotify has so many updates, it has not been funny. And since I inspired to use this, ever since this app came out in 2012, a lot of people have been using it more and paying for Spotify Premium, pun intended. Well, you can see my picture on top. Just wanted to show you that. I'll scroll back up here. As you see, I change my picture every 6 months on my accounts every 6 months. That's how I've been doing it ever since. So that's my current picture, and that was from when I saved it via Google Photos and Google Chrome. But I saved a lot of Heaven and Hell pictures last month. And half of those were either from ArtStage and other apps, counting the Capcom ones included. I think out of all my photos, I think I got, as I told you yesterday, I have 35 of my 7,000 photos on Amazon Photos. They're AI ones, counting the ones with the logo, and the ones that boy and girl, and the other ones represent the games I obviously played, but either way. This is my current picture I have on this account on Spotify. I changed it from a different, I had a Heaven and Hell Ninja one on that. I switched it from that one to Heaven More Than Holy Hellfire one. As you can see, that's my picture right there, and I had it for almost a couple days now, a few days now. Either way, and you can see the podcast right there, obviously, because they updated this up like almost 100 times in the past 2 years. Probably surpassed that. Also updating the apps. And these are my favorite artists, obviously, as far as the studios. Or the industry, as I said, studios, my bad, industry. I got so many artists, favorite artists. I think I'm at my limit for that too, but anybody my artist, either way. And then it's the recommended stations, passive artists. If I wanted to add any more playlists, pretty much, but slowly approaching my friend playlist on it. So yeah, slowly, surely. Okay. I'm trying to find why my library is not showing up. Let's see. Taking its time here. It's not empty, because when I check, it's not my playlists are not empty. It's just saying that because bugging or glitching the app. But I have all my playlists still on my main account on Spotify. For them to say it's empty, that's a lie on Spotify. And with honesty, it's one of my Twitch posts. Some have had 27263 how to super chat. What's up? My word is not empty. It's not empty. It's just Seneca, a bug and glitch. Either way. This is what I've been listening to on my royalty account on PSN. I've been listening to Mr. But I was listening to my music got substituted because the one I had for Spotify was compromised because he said somebody changed my password. It wasn't me though. Okay, I kept the password the same. Somebody went inside, deleted that one for now. I shut that one down for now. But this is my retro Spotify account for Retro Hutch on Show Me Hishi pretty much. Got her Virginia gamer tag on that soon. And then my 2025 rap as far as the top songs. And this is my rap for this year. So go to the playlist. Let's see. Ones I've been listening to when I was playing out the indie games again. Ones I was listening to the most. From different playlists, as you can see. Different ones. Count for Capcom included and Metal Drive included, as you can see in the background. So that's my rap for 2025 for this year. As far as what I was listening to all year long since the year started. These are the playlists I've been listening to. See, I play different playlists. Unlike Henry, I don't play the same playlist here. I change it up. Either way, it's going to have 72667, 767. Either way, anyways, there's more Friday drops for me as far as add more. I got some albums, but I'm not at my albums on this account yet. Might have to add more albums eventually, not right now though. There's the podcast that I followed right here. I think I got some follow. I don't have as many podcasts followed on my other one, but I have a lot of podcasts followed on this account. I have some followed, but the rest of them, my other three Spotify, I have a lot of podcasts followed, but some on this account on Metro Edge, I only have some followed so far. Not as many as my other ones, but either way. Either way. Anyways, got most of my playlists as you can see, obviously. Either way. Show you my library. Let's put the bottom this up here. Either way. No, he just thought she was in the shop, but she wasn't. He was just washing her face. George should have told him that. No, he not. Make sure you tell him that. Tell him next time. Anyways, right. But my rap, my like songs, as you can see, so I've been listening to pretty much. These are my like songs. To show you the ones I've been listening to through different playlists, pretty much. Including the ones for those ones I've been listening to, pun intended. These are all my like songs. On my main account on Spotify, I have over 51,000 like songs from different some of my favorite musicians of all time. But on this one, on Retro Hutch, I only have 1,600 so far. Like songs, but all from different music playlists so far. The like songs will go up. Obviously, it'll go up. See all the Capcom ones that I like listening to. Yeah, it looks like a pretty long list, but I gotta add more like songs to it. Either way. It's all the ones I've been listening to, but those are my like ones. I've listened to different ones on different playlists. I told Henry, I'm like, Henry, I don't listen to the same playlist here. I change it up. I'm like Henry's simple self. Again. Either way. Long, my like songs, obviously. It's a long list. It looks like a long list, but it's not as truly long as my other one. On Spotify, although I have over 51,000 like songs. To the point that when I scroll down to it, it's very long. On my phone, pretty much. So all the ones I've been listening to for all different playlists, as you can see, for all my like songs, pretty much. It's a long list. Looks pretty long, but not as long as my main one on Spotify. I had 11, but either way. I would scroll all the way down. It's going to take too long to do that. These are the playlists I added from January all up until now. Cyberpunk music, Dark Tone intro and Cyberpunk and Cyberpunk 2077 music, Ninja Gaiden. For the West years, Ninja Gaiden 4 was pretty canon game from the gameplay. 5 and 6 is coming as far as the game is concerned. Probably gonna add the music to that. Add the music to my Spotify playlist as well. Ninja Gaiden 4, 5, and 6 music eventually. If I can find the 8-bit ones for it, if I can find it, either way. All 3 Shenmue music. That's Shenmue 4 through 6. I saw the trailer for that earlier today. This morning when I got up for the Shenmue 4 trailer. It's already been confirmed. Not completely, the game's still developed, but Shenmue 4, 5, and 6 have already been confirmed either way. Greenlit either way. Share the playlist for those soon. Once I buy that game outright, but either way. World War Draft music. It's a long playlist for that, obviously, as you can see. The ones I was listening to, obviously. Let me go back here. Call of Duty Black Ops 6 music. In 7, Bright Revenge, Bright Mythology music, 3 Takedown. Games I obviously did play. Revenge especially. For me and John especially. And then 3 Takedown. My uncle played Takedown and Revenge. I played Revenge only. And Takedown. That was on the OG Xbox, but either way. But I played Revenge on 360 years ago and years later, but either way. Then again, I did play back in the heyday. Names on the Country did play back in the heyday on GameCube, and one back in the heyday. And Moss Andrew Midnight Call also played back in the heyday. This is why I was down in EA Robots because they had kept out the cars. On EA, but I had to reinstall the game, but either way. Eminem, Rihanna, all the instrumentals and everything else, and could I listen to her too, and Eminem here as well. That Jam Vendetta, Vendetta music, the sequel music. Twisted, listen to them on YouTube Music and Spotify and YouTube, pun intended. I don't have to play with saved on YouTube, but I do listen to them from time to time while I'm watching my videos, but either way. Most of the time, but either way. Rachel Ford on music, Falls Deck. John got that arcade one of downstairs. The music is already on there for his arcade, but I got the music on my Spotify, but I got most of it, counting instrumentals included. Tishman Turtles. Little Scrappy, Luke Fiasco, Little John, music from the Dirty South, the 90s and 2000s. Straight Dirty South comes from the 90s and 80s and 70s, 80s, 90s and 2000s and 2010s. Dirty South of the 2000s and 2010s. And Scooby-Doo music. Music that I followed from Versus Music Official, because they have Spotify and podcasts and music channels. They have several different ones. They have 4 Versus Music Official channels, plus in music and podcasting. One of them includes probably another 2 of the music official channels, 3, either way. Probably follow them on IG as well, Versus Music Official. I followed some of their playlists too, as you can see, and added them. This one was a different one, but that wasn't from Versus Music. It was a different one that just popped up there. I was looking through the search, and I also found in the head their Spotify and YouTube, and I also edited their playlist, as you can see. All Cyberpunk, as you can see. Retro and Cyberpunk space music, as you can see. Different ones with different covers on it, as you can see, pretty much. Different ones with different covers on as far as the synthwave and Cyberpunk, pretty much. Retro 90s music, that's 90s and 1990s to 2000s, 2010s music, 1990s retro gaming music. All the ones for represent my consoles, pretty much, either way. On Cyberpunk music, and then Luna Bauer could TikTok music pretty much. Thank you want to watch it, and then people that I don't know. Do and did that I don't know. Either way, anyways. Luna Bauer follows the instruments on TikTok. I followed their channel on YouTube, so because the music was very popular on TikTok to the point that their channel was blown up for views and followers and everything else. I was able to listen to Rich Boy, obviously. Jamil there. Exile, Just to Be. Their most recent was the Asian music industry, anyway. Metal Squad, Thunder Force. For the 4 different playlists, as you can see, this one represented by Netflix, but either way. PlayStation 1 music, which marks the 31st anniversary, because 31st was December 3rd, 1984, so when it came out, so yeah. Got Power software that's Atlas. We know about this name, Atlas. Listen to them a lot too. Listen to this playlist, but I was listening to this playlist on next Glory to on Spotify had 11. So Killer 5 and 6 music. All the Final Fantasy X2 and 13th anniversary. No, that's it. 35th anniversary, which you see on the bottom right here. And you can see my picture on the right, on the top side, the retro Cyberpunk picture on the top. That's the picture currently. I saved that too a while ago, but either way. Final Fantasy 13, 1 and 2 music, 35th anniversary music, then Sonic Hedgehog 2 music, Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Generation, Sonic Hedgehog 1 and 2. I think some of the 1 songs in this 2 playlist, but either way, Sonic Mania Plus music, Sonic Colors Ultimate and Ultimate Colors Edition music, Sonic Mania Plus music, years later, vertical instrumentals, Sonic 1 through 4, yeah, because Sonic Frontier 2 is coming out soon. I had that playlist. I think I had this playlist on all their accounts, but either way, Sonic Generations playlist, Sonic Generations Plus, you know, the DLC years later. Sonic Generations, yeah, but you know what the DLC to the mods, either way. Sonic Segment Retro Wave music, and then the remaining ones I got right here, and then all the Tekken ones from 1 to 8 and 9, and all the Capcom ones. 1 through 6 and Ultra and Super, Street Fighter and Ultra Street Fighter 6, once that comes out soon. That's most likely going to be out next year. The 30th anniversary edition is coming. That was on the playlist right there. See. Okay, I'll stop the video right now. I'll show you my other Spotify playlist on the next video after that. Either way. So I used the remaining 3 minutes of this video to talk pretty much. So those are my playlists for Retro Hutch and Spotify. How do I still have to show my other 2 Spotifys. I was trying to show it all in one video, but it's going to be done in the next video. But either way. Either way, like I said, this has been one hell of a journey for us in music that I've been adding to the playlist, but it's been one hell of a journey. One hell of a journey. We got that's what I've been using to help me get through these games too, pun intended. Cutting the indies have been physically mentally burnt out from that, especially sleeping, pun intended. So, either way, it's been one hell of a journey, guys. But, in the next video, I'll show you my last 2 Spotify's, pretty much, my other 2. I actually had one from my old, but I had to delete that one. Because one was compromised too much, but either way. You know, I kept the password the same on that royalty one from Spotify, which just compromised too much, but it kept the same. People were compromising, you know, I kept the password the same, but either way. So there you have it, guys. I had to show you my other 2 Spotify's. But more bills are coming today as well. Yeah, that's all the plays I've been listening to on Spotify, and Retro Hutch on one of my retro accounts on PSN, pretty much. I gave you all my links, to all accounts for YouTube and Twitch and all my PSN for that. But 2 of those 5 PSN I had to change the gamer text, and either way. It's one hell of a journey, guys. It really has. It hasn't been easy. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey, you know? And listening to music while I'm getting to my games has helped me a great deal, either way. So yeah, those are my plays for 2 of my 4 Spotify's, but either way. Either way, it has been easy. Like I said, for us, the grinding never stops. For us, these videos never stops. So, start the video at 20 minutes, a little bit over 20, but either way, a little bit after 20, but either way. You saw my place from the first 2 Spotify, so yeah, in the video right there, guys. Stop once it gets to 20 minutes, but still talk a little bit, obviously. But it's one hell of a journey, guys, and keep these videos on. I'm going to have a new tablet soon because my current tablet, as far as the operating system, there's 3 operating systems behind. I checked it a few days ago. It's Android 12 for as operating system, and that's probably why it's acting the way it's acting, as far as acting. So, and the warranty's gone after that Well, that tab's gone at the end of the summer, so 3-year warranty's gone. So I'm going to get a new one. The one, the operating system is old. And it's probably why I was at them, because not just that, because the operating system is probably what's making it act up too. So yeah. Either way, the one hell of a journey, obviously. But once I get my new tablet, that one will be Android 15 for the operating system. The current one I got is operating system 12, and that's 3 operating systems. That's probably why it's acting up the way it's acting up right now. And the contrast is not the best when it comes to recording on that tablet, for intended. So when my current tablet eventually dies out, then I'll get the Android 15. One with the Android 15. I really don't have to worry about that no more as far as my current tablet, because the warranty's gone this summer anyway, so I'm going to have to get a new one anyway. I'll be looking into that anyway, though. That's the end of the video right there. Another great rant, but honest rant, obviously. Not much as it was yesterday, but notify me on social media, notify me on all my PSNs, and next video is coming after this. I had to show my other 2 Spotify's. And that's the end of the video right there. Stay tuned for the next video coming after a few minutes. Yeah. Stay tuned, it's coming in a few seconds. Deuces.